Hello my little munchkins, it's me. Not sure about the lighting. Don't know what's going on here. And don't worry about the old bonnet. It's up because it's wet, alright? Because I am going out tonight with my sister and my friend. To be honest, I know I've got more makeup on than Boots counter, but like I just said, I am going out tonight. So I'm going to do my hair later, put some curls in it. But if I'm quite honest with you, I don't fancy it. I think my days of going out are kind of coming to an end really. I don't look forward to doing it. I used to really forward to getting ready. Getting on my makeup, sorting out my gums and all that, and putting on my fake tan. Now it's just like a chore for me. I don't want to do it. But I ain't going out this colour. Look, I mean, I'm like powder. I mean, there's white and there's me, alright? I have to put fake tan on because no one wants to see pasty white legs walking down the road, you know. You need sunglasses to look at my legs. They are that bright white. Really. I mean, really white. So anyway, like I say, I put my makeup on. I've sorted out my gums. Not that I really think they look very nice, but anyhow, what can I do, you know? No spring chicken anymore and all that, okay. So yeah, I just bunged my hair up. I'll tell you, I think I'm still catching up on trying to get some sleep. Obviously, Celeste's been down all week. She goes back tomorrow, but the girls are off out doing stuff today. I hate Caddy going out. I absolutely can't stand it when I'm not there. Yeah, whistling. It's my schnozzer. But obviously, and my birds, if you can hear them, they're not having none of it today. I'm like, do you know what? I just put a little blanket over them. I thought it'd keep them quiet while I'm doing this. To no avail, it's not. But anyway, yeah, Caddy's gone. I think she's going to Chinatown, which is in Soho. I think she's going around where the London Eye is. Apparently it's King Charles's birthday, so I didn't know that till I was informed. So it's probably going to be pretty packed there now. And then, what else? I've been Oxford Street into good old Primark because they've got a massive Primark down there, haven't they? So yeah, yeah. So I thought I'd come on here. Do you know what? So I thought I'd buy myself this, like, this instant coffee. I think I ain't like mixed it enough. It's a cold latte, right? Vanilla latte. Look at that. It's like dog poo. I'll be back. I was trying to show you how grotty this coffee is. Look where I haven't stirred it properly, and I spilt most of it on the deck, didn't I? I had to bleed and clean on my carpet. Oh, so annoyed with myself. I'm so stupid. Anyhow, I have got, now listen, I've got a few little hauls for you. So you're going to be thinking, Lisa, you ain't in that same stuff again, are you? Well, I am, because as I like to do sometimes, I'm doing them back to back. I said I'm doing them back to back. I said I'm swiftly moving on. You know what it's like anyhow for me. So yeah, because I mean, I don't usually put on all this makeup. Do you like me shimmer? Look, I'll get closer so you can see. Now that is a shimmer, isn't it? Look. I know what you're thinking. I know, you're thinking that shimmer's amazing. It is. Got it from good old Superdrug. I did show it in one of my hauls way back, a few hauls ago. But anyway, listen, before I get on with me little old darlings, you know what time of day. You know that time of day. You know that time. Hang on a minute. Where's my pen? And now I'm going to put... You know what? Whenever I go to put these on, there's always got fingerprints on. Do you know why? Because I watch YouTubers myself, and before I go to bed, I put it on my little tablet over there. But I always put cream on my hands and a bit of cream on my face, and I'll put my glasses on, and to be honest with you, can't see out of them. They're full of cream, full of Dove or whatever I've got on. All right. But anyway, I got a few jokes for you. Are you ready? Are you? Oh, hang on. Bear with me, okay? Bear with. Right, you ready for my jokes? Did you hear they arrested the devil? Yeah, they got him on possession. Boom! Do you know that one? Oh, I'll tell you that one. What's the difference between an outlaw and an in-law? Well, outlaws are wanted. I'll do one more for you. I've got runny noses. You lot, again, making my schnozzer run. Tell ya. Scientists have recently discovered a food that greatly reduces sex drive. It's called wedding cake. I know, a bit naughty, wasn't it? Anyhow, swiftly moving up. I said swiftly, you know what time of day it is now, don't you? It's that time of day for my 1,227 facts. Blow your socks off. Okay, look at the size of them. Shrinked-er. Shrinked-er lips. Oh, hello, everybody. And sometimes I sit and think, do you know what? I need them bigger. Lost the marbs, and I lost the marbs. Because then I look at them sometimes in here and I think, God blimey, I look like I've been stung by a million beans, trout pout and all that. Anyhow, I'm going to get on with my facts, alright? Enough about my lips, I'll have you know. Are you ready? Oh, hang on, where am I? Oh, for God's sake. It looks like I might have read them ones already, but I can't be sure. But okay, if I have read them before, I'm ever so soz. I'm going to scribble them out this time because I'm getting a bit confused with what I've read and what I ain't. Alright, the world's largest pearl weighs 14 pounds. Do you need to know? On average, American doctors interrupt their patients within 14 seconds. Oh no, not me. If you tried to interrupt me when I'm talking to you, to the docky woos, I'd be like, oi, doc, no, I've not finished what I'm telling you yet. Although having said that, I sometimes know more than what the doctors know. I tell them what's wrong with me and they're like, I think you're right. I'm like, I think I am. And I am. Just thought I'd let you know that. There are over 14 billion light bulbs in the world, but fewer than 14 million Jews. What has that got to do with anything? What has that got to do with the price of bacon? Can somebody please tell me? There are 14 billion light bulbs. Well, that makes sense anyway, but why are they tallying it up with how many Jews there are? Do you get that? Does someone get that? Does someone enlighten me? Because I really don't know. Oh. I don't know, very strange, very strange. People earning over 14,000 a year are the richest 4% on the planet. People earning over 14,000 a year are the richest 4%. It's a bleeding low number, isn't it? 4%, it's nothing. 4% of the world. In other words, what they're trying to say is if you're earning just over 14 grand, you're poor as a church mouse, alright? Okay, so that's my 14,000, not my 14,000, my 1,227 facts to blow your socks off. Anyhow, come on, say it with me, sing along with me, sing along with me. Anyhow, anywho. When I say anyhow, I want you all to go, anywho, okay? Anyhow. You better send it back to me, you get the cups, alright? Okay, you know this. Oh. I tell you, that Thought Park the other day half killed me, it did. Half killed me. I sat down all day, fat cow that I am, with my osteoarthritis, my osteoarthritic knees and malarkey. And this arm, I don't even know what's going on, alright? Alright, but I've booked in for the doctors on the 26th of June, alright? I see this one specific doctor because she's really good, so I've got to wait till 26th of June to see about my arm. Also, on a bit of a, what's the word? Not so nice subjects about going to the doctors. I went through menopause 4 years ago, alright? So I've not had ladies' problems for 4 years, which was good for me because I used to have menorrhea, which ain't good. However, last week for 6 days I did have a bit of bleeding down there, which is not norm. However, I'm not worried too much about it because this has happened before, and they found more than once. It's happened twice. And both times they found little cysts on my ovaries. First time I went, they sent me to oncology and I shit myself, excuse me French. And basically I went in after they'd done a few tests and he said, "What are you here for?" I said, "Well, I've got lumps, I've got cysts on my ovaries." He said, "No, you ain't, they've gone. They've just disappeared." So I don't know what that was. And then it happened again maybe about a year and a half ago. That's why I'm not so worried. And I had some extremely terrible, awful tests down there. I can't even tell you. I mean, I'm not sure what was worse. Me having to have the test or them having to look at me phalange. Do you know what I mean? They're probably like, oh dear. It's not my fault, alright? My phalange is lopsided, alright? It's on the piss. It looks like a steamroller has run over it. Listen, I ain't perfect, alright? I can't help having a steamrollered phalange. It's just one of them things. That's the way it is, alright? Okay. My bird's still going at it. But anyway, yeah, so I had this happened to me before. They sent me on I had an array of tests, and they told me that I had gone through menopause, and then they put this camera up there that went into the womb. That part didn't hurt so much, but then she's going, oh, I'm trying to find your cervix. Is it your cervix? Cervix opening or something or another. Anyway, once that camera found the little, oh, it doesn't look very good, does it? Family friendly. Once the camera found where it was meant to be going and it went through that bit, oh my god, the pain. They were actually telling me as well that usually women have to go like be put to sleep to have it done because it's so painful, and they said it's even more painful if you've not had a vaginal birth, which I didn't. They said if you've had cesarean it's even more painful. Thank you for that. I had cesarean. You can imagine the pain I was in. I just puffed and huffed through it. I did half an hour, but anyway, they said it was all alright, and I had to keep having a few scans, and then they said they'd shrunk and they were writing me off. But anyway, like I say, it's happening again, so maybe it's just something that happens to me, I don't know. Touch wood, it ain't anything bad, so I'm yet to find out. Anyway, I'm gonna show you some bits that I got, oh yeah. Let's take my glasses off, alright? So you can see my beauty. Anyway, right, so oh, got my fan on here. I just found a bit of dust on it. It's a bit dusty. I'm like, Lisa, you're slacking with your OCD. Do you understand? I'm talking to myself now. Lisa, sort it. I'm going to. I was like, it's dust. Got palpers and all that. Anyway, so what happened was, I'm letting you know, because I'm waffling on as per. The girls wanted to go to Cambridge. Like I say, I couldn't take Callie to the West End today, or wherever she's going, up London, because well, first and foremost, I wouldn't drive into London because there's never anywhere to park in London, so you're best to get the underground, overground, wombling free, the Wombles of Wimbledon, come and are we. I used to watch that when I was little. It was called the Wombles, for anyone who didn't know. Anyway, so I was like, and besides, I got my motor, have I? So at the moment, today anyway, so they've had to do that. But yesterday they were going to go Cambridge, and I was like, you know what, I said, I don't really want I know you could say you've got to let her do things, and I do, but I don't like it, alright? So anyway, I ended up, well, I actually didn't, Paulina drove us down to Cambridge yesterday, and there's a T.K.maxx there and a B&M. I got a beautiful bug brush which is in there, but I can't show you it because obviously now it's down the side of the bog, so I can't show you that, but it's covered in diamonds and it's absolutely beautiful. Alright, beautiful. But anyway, I'll show you a couple of things I got. First things, B&M stuff I've put away so you can't see that, ever so soz. But anyway, the day before I went to good old Savers, didn't I? Alright, I went to good old Savers, and I'd been to my sister's, as you see, and she had this stuff I'm about to show you, to be honest with you, and I was like, I'm getting it. I am definitely getting it, yeah, for, you know, if I go away and all that malarkey. So it's this, and I got 3 of them. Actually, my mum bought me this one, which was the 15 factor. It's Hawaiian Tropic Luminosity, and the reason that I love it, I'd not smelt it before. My sister had it, and the smell is absolutely, when I say amazing, it is amazing. And I'll put a little bit on because I've got to put some fake tan on later anyway. I'm not sure you're going to see anything because I ain't tanned, but the smell, oh, it's just holiday, you know what I mean? But anyway, it has got, but you can't see on my powder skin, you need to be brown. It's got bits of, you can't see, so there's no point me showing you. Lisa, what are you showing them for? They can't see. It has got glitter in it, which when you're brown and you're in the sun, you're going to see it. So my mum bought with the 15 factor, and these are £4.49 from Savers. So you're surprised I knew the price, didn't you? You're like, she remembered the price? I did. So I got a 15 factor, I got a 30 factor, and they are £4.49, and I got a 50 factor because we're powdery white and we burn and blister like nobody's business. Anyway, while I was in there, yeah, in good old Savers, oh, I got that and all. An after sun lotion, that was £2 something. It smells quite nice. It's just a cheapy one, I think. Well, it is a cheap one. It's £2 something. It's huge. Oh, it smells gorgeous. It's like fruity, really fruity. Oh, fruity. So I've got that as well. But anyway, yeah, while I was in there, to the right hand side, they usually have like a fragrance box, and what I mean by that, they'll put things in there for a bit cheaper. Yeah. Anyhow, I always do have a look in there because I couldn't believe I got an Eddie Saab from there. This was a few weeks ago, and I got it for £12.99. Yeah, so sometimes they're £14.99, but usually £12.99, £14.99. Anyhow, I see in there this. This is a Jasper Conran Possession. You can get it online on Savers online as well. It's a Eau de Parfum natural spray, and it's 100ml, right? And anyway, I see it in there, and it had a price on for £14.99. So I said to the fella, here, check that for me. I said, because I know that sometimes I've picked things up from there and then they're not that, they're cheaper. I couldn't believe it. £12.99 it was. So me and my mum got one, and then yesterday I dropped Callie and Selassie to get one. They were, oh, we want one too, and they were lucky that there was a few bottles left. So it comes in this gorgeous like emerald green bottle. Oh, it's just good. Oh, it's just beautiful. I can't describe perfumes, all right? I'll spray a little weeny bit. It's just beautiful. I don't know how to describe it, but speak. But for £12.99, what does I say? Sing along with me. You can't go wrong. So for 100ml, oh, beg your pardon. Anyway, so that was from good old Savers. And I think that might be me Savers. Oh, I didn't get much from Savers actually, really. Just the, as I say, the Hawaiian Tropics. I'm going to put them back in my little bag that I had. I mean, you know, keep them safe so they don't leak. And zip it up. There we go. There we go. Look. Nice and safe so they don't leak. So that's that. Oh, I just wanted to show you. Selassie bought me this yesterday. Bless her heart. It's a little Ted Baker set, and she just said thank you so much for having me. And she said the week's gone far too quick, and she bought Paul a little set as well. So sweet of her. And what has this got in it? So, oh, I need my glasses. Can't see. Bless her. So it's got a violet and bergamot body lotion, 50ml, and it's got a violet and bergamot body spray, 50ml, and a violet and bergamot body wash, all 50ml. So she got me this yesterday. So cute of her indeed. Anyhow, anywho, I said swiftly, I'm gonna have some of this rank. Oh my god, it's so, looks like scum. You know scum, what floats on top of your bath if you're real filth? Scum. I don't care, I'm drinking it. I'm trying to see if I purse these big old lips. That scum ain't going past them. It's gonna bypass the mouth. It's not very cold though, to be fair. Anyway, so we went into T.K.maxx and I bought, oh sod it, I can't, you know what, I'll be back. It was in my little ensuite site to go and get it, didn't I? So I bought this yesterday. It's a shower gel, and it's, let me get my glasses on. Honestly, I'm blind as a bat. I say that, they've probably got more sight than I have. It's called Tesori something Oriente Hammam. Do you know what a hammam is? That's the Turkish baths, isn't it? A hammam. Apparently my sister went to one once. There was 2 German ladies in there, fully naked. They were bending over with their bums in the air, and she said she could see everything. It was like Blackwall Tunnel up there, she said. Anyway, it says shower cream oil. And when I read the shower cream oil bit, I thought, ooh, that's good for my old elephant skin. Tell you, I noticed my arm the other day, it's getting crepey, you know. Crepey and elephanty. Told you, ain't no fun getting old. Anyhow, there's 250ml and it was $2.99. And I thought, do you know what? That's cheap. And, oh, it's beautiful. It smells amazing. I didn't use it today. I used a monsoon one that I got from an all the other day. I ended up opening it. I was going to give it as a gift, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to give it as a gift to myself. So I did. So anyway, I got that from there. And then I see this perfume, and I really liked it, yeah, and it's called Wama, W-A-M-A, yeah. It's on my fingers, I mean, look, get off. But you know what? I went online last night. Now, this is $12.99. I went online last night. I liked the bottle and I thought, oh, nice. And I like the charms at the side. But then, oh, excuse me, I don't know what happened there. But then I see a site selling it for $6.99. Yeah. Yeah. Ripped off. Ripped off by T.K.maxx. However, it does smell nice. And then I did find another site that was selling it for $33, and then I felt a bit better. So, again, I can spray a little weeny bit. Oh, it's beautiful, it is. Very, very nice. Because the girl said, the girl said behind the till, do you know what it smells like? I went, no, I don't. So I said, but for $12.99, I'll give it a bash. And I'm glad I do like it. But I just love this bottle with a tassel on. I thought it was, I mean, I only really like designer perfumes, you know what I mean? I've never heard of Wama. Wama, it's like you don't go out and someone says, oh, darling, what you got on? I've got on Wama. Alright? Whammer, who's Whammer? Well, I don't know, that's what it's called. Do you know what I mean? Whammer. Anyhow, while we was in there, Paul called me over and he went, here, Lise. Sorry, he called me, by the way. Here, Lise, come here. So I said, what, my love, what do you want? He said, I'd laugh like this, but he doesn't wear watches. But I said to him, I think he should buy it because Ed Hardy, I don't know where I heard it, but I heard that Ed Hardy was going into liquidation. I don't know if this is true or if I'm making it up or if I dreamt it up, I'm not sure. But in my mind, Ed Hardy is no more. Well, I know there's no Ed Hardy shops anyhow. And someone had put something on Vinted, which was an Ed Hardy sort of jacket with some diamonds on it. And they wanted something silly like, I don't know, £190 for it. And that was on Vinted. And I thought, ooh. Is it because, you know, they've discontinued? So when he see it and showed it to me, I was like, mate, you got to buy it. I said, but do you mind if I just show people on me haul? And he said, absolutely. We didn't say it like that. He sort of said it like that. Anyhow, so I'm thinking I might steal it because it's gold. You know, I like big things. Anyhow, it was $19.99 and I think it's fabulous. It comes in the Ed Hardy box like so, and look at that for a watch. So the Ed Hardy tags are there like so. Shall I take it out? Don't suppose he'll mind. So yeah, look at that. Oh, my ring light. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Isn't it beautiful? Now, that's a big one, isn't it? I think it kind of look nice on my wrist, if I'm honest. Do you know what I mean? Better put it back nicely. Otherwise, you might say, oh, I shouldn't let you have my watch. I'll be like, yeah, I'll give you one of those, mate. I'll tell you. Anyhow, I'm sweating me ever so bazookas off. My little bazookas, as per. I'm going to go, I've got another video to do for you, so I'll do that in a minute. And as I always say, if this is your kind of thing, please hit the like, please hit the subscribe, please press your notification bell to tell you every time I've uploaded. If you do watch my videos, please subscribe to my channel because it really means a lot to me, and you know I read all the comments and get back. Sometimes it's funny because I get all these comments, and then all of a sudden, like a week later, I can have a look, and it's like there was a comment that was put on a week ago, and it never actually come up on my YouTube. So if that ever happens, don't think I've ignored you, because you all do know I get back. It just may not have come up, and I've overlooked it. All right, but when I do see it, even if it was a year later, let me tell you, I'll get back to you, because that's the kind of gal I am. You know what I mean? Because you're all my mates here, aren't you? You're all my mates. So of course I'm going to get back to you. So anyway, like I say, if you do like it, please hit the like and the subscribe, twassock. And I do love all your comments and stuff. And as I always say, take care of yourself, take care of each other, have a fab weekend. I don't know when this will be going on, probably today, and today's Friday, so you can see it. And I'll speak to you all soon. Love you, bye.